What's good, guys? Hello, Reino. Who is this? I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. And today, I'm not gonna bring any updates. Today, I'm not gonna bring any news. Today, the Colombian guy is about to give his humble opinion. So like I say, I had to clarify and say this is no personal, because every time I talk about this topic, some people come out saying I'm a hater and many other things, that are not true. So I had to clarify that part. But hey, I was in Google trying to find like some news, something to bring to the channel, like any topics that I could give my opinion on. And I found this video that should be interesting for the channel, because few weeks ago, a Colombian woman, she posted a video on TikTok and she got viral after she said that Paso Bros are losers in Colombia and that the men that are traveling to Colombia are the worst gringos ever. So let's jump in this video. Let's read about this, and also, I'm gonna bring the real video about this topic. Young woman proposed to President Petro the creation of a visa for the tourists from the United States. The growing number of tourists in Colombia is raising concerns among local residents who feel that they are receiving a swath of tourists with questionable tastes and problematic behaviors. Gentrification, which is affecting cities across Latin America, appears to be exacerbating this problem, especially in Medellin, where the cost of living has risen dramatically. Young woman criticized the entry of Paso Bros through the social media network TikTok. A young woman pointed out that it was alarming to see how housing prices were skyrocketing and how the quality of the tourists who arrived was not always the best. But the thing is that Colombia is only getting gringos with very questionable taste, and I understand that it's part of the fault of all the social media that are fascinated by producing the narco novel, and where they tell you Colombia is a paradise of pleasures and vice. Series like Griselda continue to feed and imagine that we Colombians who live abroad are trying to get rid of, say the young woman. This series and other like have been criticized for perpetuating negative images of the country, showing Colombia as a hotbed of mafias and organized crime, which is contribute to reinforcing harmful stereotypes that affect international perception and the quality of life of its citizens. On the other hand, the young woman warned women about the so-called Paso Bros, a group of foreigners who travel to Latin American countries in search of attractive women, but who are often losers in their own countries. On the other hand, the netizen point out that migration policies in other Latin American countries are also involving Brazil, has recently announced that it will require a visa for tourists from the United States, Canada, and Australia. Tourists of these three nationalities must obtain a visa which is cost $80 to enter to the country. This visa will be valid for 10 years, allowing multiple entries and a stay of for 90 days for each visit.
Quiero entender genuinamente por qué a Colombia está llegando la peor calidad de gringos. Tipo que el tema de la gentrificación es un problema que no solamente pasa en Colombia, sino que pues bien está pasando en México y está pasando de una forma muy fuerte. Pero a México literalmente están llegando los ancianitos que compran una casa y se quejan de la música, y las modelos de Instagram que se quejan de las personas que pasan en la calle. Digamos que yo entiendo la rabia de los mexicanos y comprendo ese movimiento que está surgiendo de México para los mexicanos, lo comprendo. Pero es que a Colombia lo que está llegando es puro gringo con gustos muy cuestionables. Y yo comprendo que eso también es en parte culpa de todos los medios que les fascina producir la narconovela y donde te dicen Colombia es un paraíso de placeres y vicios y un montón de cosas. Griselda salió hace poco, por cierto, yo la vi. Muy buen papel el de Sofía Vergara, pero cero de acuerdo en que ese tipo de cosas sigan surgiendo. ¿Por qué? Porque siguen alimentando una imagen de la que los colombianos, sobre todo los que vivimos por fuera, estamos tratando de quitarnos. Y a mí me gusta callarle la boca a la gente de otros países diciéndole Cosas como, oh, solo conoces eso de Colombia, eso refleja perfectamente los gustos que tienes. Y la gente es como, no, pero eso es lo que se dice. Y yo, no, pero si no conoces más es porque no lees y literalmente eso es lo que te gusta. Pero es que literalmente las cosas que están pasando en Medellín son muy preocupantes. O sea, mucho más allá de la gentrificación y de que todas las personas que conozco en Medellín tengan que estar buscando casa porque se puso todo carísimo. Como me dices que estoy leyendo yo titulares con niños que involucran niños y con gringos que están saliendo felices del país sin ninguna consecuencia, que se están devolviendo a sus países felices. Yo soy una colombiana que vive en el extranjero y si yo la cago fuera y si yo la cago en este país, a mí me devuelven. Si a mí me cogen haciendo algo y salgo en los medios de este país, a mí me deportan o seguramente me van a dejar en una jaula. No es justo que estas personas se estén saliendo con la suya además. Entonces, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué Estados Unidos de América está mandando la peor calidad, los passport bros? Y amiga, si tú estás en Colombia y estás interesada en estos passport bros, ten en cuenta que la calidad de gringos que están llegando a Colombia son los resentidos sociales, son los perdedores. Y meterte con uno de estos manes porque, oh my God, I just got the American dream for me. Comete un cerro de, no sé, nuestros países latinoamericanos que tienen que hacer, si son necesarias políticas de inmigración más fuertes, porque yo sé que existen. Yo tuve una jefa de España que tuvo muchos problemas con el tema de su residencia en Colombia. Yo sé que existen. Ellos pueden entrar como turistas, pero no se pueden quedar así de fácil porque lo están haciendo. Hace poco también leí que Brasil comenzará a solicitar una especie de visa para ellos. Amigo Petro, no sé quién sea la persona encargada de eso. ¿Qué te parece la idea? ¿Qué te parece ponerles al menos una e-visa? Buenísimo, ¿no? O sea, que tengan que llegar a algún reporte. ¿Qué te parece revisar sus gastos? ¿Qué te parece coger a esta gente y efectivamente darles el castigo que se merecen, así sean extranjeros de otro país? Yo genuinamente no sé qué hacer porque no soy una persona ni con poder, no soy una persona que sepa muchísimo este tipo de políticas. Yo solamente sé comportarme como una inmigrante respetuosa fuera de mi país. Porque esta gente no se puede adaptar a los países a los que está llegando. Porque esta gente tiene que llegar a exigir un montón de cosas que no les corresponden.
You better look this girl face like 3, 4 times, 10 times, 100 times to realize this is not me, because I know a lot of people gonna be attacking me, saying, oh, you part of this, you part of the game, you part of something. But no, I'm just bringing, like this video to give my opinion on this channel. You know what I mean? I know some others would say, oh, Colombia is a land of brokers, like everybody broke, stuff like that. Many people, many guys are broke. I don't know what they're calling us loser, because a lot of guys, got it twisted, like they think like cause like being loser is you being broke. A lot of guys, like they are not rich, they don't have money, and they still, they have good women next to them, and they don't have to be rich. You can be rich also and have a lot of women that they don't love you. So it means that you are a loser in love. This is the reality. Don't matter what. You can have money, but you still can be a loser, in turns, talking in terms about love. Don't get it twisted. Like, don't take it personal. This is just a video to give my opinion on. And, like, she's right in some points, like about the kids, about all the things, you know what I mean? Like, but I don't think, like, she's had to blame everybody and the mama, because I know there is, some travelers that they doing the right thing in Colombia. But like I've been saying before, a lot of members, a lot of YouTubers, like they were flexing, being a Paso Bros, or they were member of Paso Bros community. They were the one in charge of ruining Paso Bros reputation in town, unfortunately, because all these things that they were posting, social media, YouTuber, like everywhere. So, like this is the first, like the reputation that Colombia's been getting, unfortunately, from Paso Bros. And like I say, me being in those type of groups, in all these groups, like working, like hanging out with Paso Bros, I know that's not the reality. Like a lot of guys, they are not coming with the intentions, to hang around kids, all the things. Also, there is some brothers that they come here to do business and many other stuff. But like I said, like things been getting hacked lately in Colombia. So Colombians, they will realize, which is wrong. I think that everybody and the mama, kind of like everybody is coming to Colombia for women, drugs, and many like bad behaviors, like Colombian sayings, you know what I mean? this is also approved because the last time I posted a video, talking about the Pastor Bros, were involved, that I give my humble opinion. A lot of people, they took it the wrong way about the portrait, many other things, even calling me racist and other things. I don't care about that, what I mean, because I don't know, like, I won't pleasure, everybody in social media. So a lot of people, they're going to have different thoughts about me, and I really respect that. But this is a proof, like, Colombian men, like, we don't really care about brothers, coming today, our woman in Colombia. There is so much women's, man, here, like, it's for everybody. And it doesn't mean, like, it's woman for everybody, but not all the women's gonna be good. Not all the women's gonna be good for you. A lot of women, they can look good on the in the outside, they can have nice body, like they can look really super good, but like probably won't be good girls for your life. You guys need to realize that there is some women, like for the weekends, and there is a woman, for the rest of your life, like women that deserve to be in your life. As a man, who are good women for you. Well, you should know, like you should learn, one or either way, like the action that the woman is showing you, that if she's a good woman for you for a weekend, or if she can be a good woman for the rest of your life. Like I said, this is a proof that women are the ones that they've been, against, Pastor Bros in town. They were the ones, like, not all of them. They the ones that have been creating, all these articles, video to be attacking, Pastor Bros in town. Unfortunately, so like I say, don't get it twisted. And we never been, talking about me, I had never felt, like, the brothers been a threat for us in our country. I mean, everybody doing their own thing, do dating Colombian women, smashing them, that's cool. The woman is down for that. You should take advantage of it. You know what I mean? So you're doing your thing. We are grown men, so everybody doing the thing. Like, I don't think that shouldn't bother us in the country. Like, if you guys not doing something wrong, it's okay. You can then hang out with the women, and many other things. But the bad thing is, like I've been saying before, situations like this, videos like this, and many other things, it's been fucking up brothers' reputation in town. And in my opinion, also, I don't think brothers, should let this, bothering them, and because people always will talk, they will always have something to talk about. It's up to you if you let that, that behavior, the topics, the things that they've been saying about you affecting your mind. They always will talk one way or other. You will never have the pleasure to or to make everybody feel good around you. You know what I mean? I was reading, I got these words in my mind from a while ago that say, like, you live the life or understand the life, but you can't do the both things at the same time. A lot of people, like, they are spending time thinking like how to understand the life. Life doesn't have mercy with nobody. You just gotta live, get along with the life. And, like, otherwise, you're gonna be gone. You're gonna be gone, like, you're gonna die thinking like, why the life, so hard, and many other things. You're gonna get frustrated, trying to find the answers, trying to find, the right things to do in the life. Like I say, same thing, like with these Colombians, that they have, different perception, like different way about, what they think about the reputation of brothers, coming in town. But this girl, she's also saying, like, she advised not to date the brothers in town, which is something really bad, like I said, because a lot of brothers, they're trying to find the love of their life. They're trying to find submissive women. They're trying to find good women. But, a lot of brothers, on the way to find that submissive women, they've been losing, like their way, about the goals, which is, find the submissive woman. They focus, in these bad women, with fat ass and many other things, cute face, a lot of these women, they gonna be submissive at the beginning. But once, they realize you deep on them, like you kind of love, that you're willing to do a lot of things, so then they will turn into a different person in majority of the case. Now, I'm not saying, like, all the beautiful women, like they will do that, but majority of them, they will do that. You know what I mean? So, like I said, this year and the next few years that are coming up, it's gonna be even harder, for the brothers to date women in town. A lot of girls, like they we just play with them, trying to get some money from the Western Union warriors or the PayPal puppies. They will get some money and that's it. Like that we have, the guys in the side, some little guy to play with her, and like they still be waiting for the guys, to come here to visit. Then, you know what I mean? So I don't think you got my humble opinion. I don't think the president that would create a visa for Americans, because it's gonna bring. I don't see the rules. I don't see like that would benefit the country, because we need more tourists coming in, but we need some rules. But I don't think visa should be a biggest rules now, because we need tourism keep coming into Colombia to keep growing up as a country. Again, I always be saying I'm grateful with the tourism, because I work with tourism, and that's where my main income is coming from tourism. So I'm glad you guys looking at Colombia as a destination now to come visit. Like I said, guys, this is not about me. I'm just giving my humble opinion about this, and like a lot of girls now, they're refusing to date brothers because this kind of behaviors, things that they've been creating, things that they've been talking about. Because Pastor Bros in town in Colombia, nobody's defending the brothers, and I get sad sometimes, like when the brothers they start attacking me, because like I said, I always trying to speak the facts. Some people they think that's not the facts. I respect that. I respect the game. I respect what people think. I have nothing against those ones that they think I'm not saying the truth. I respect that. I respect what they think. That's not a big issue for me. But it's gonna be tricky. It's gonna be tricky to date Colombian women. I know it's getting popular, but it's gonna be tricky, with all these type of things. Like nobody's defending the brother, nobody's speaking on them. Like they've been blaming them for a lot of things. Nobody came out. Few people came out to defend, say things, positive things about the brothers. Few guys that get the microphone say something positive about them, because I know, behind the brothers that they trying to date, they trying to find the women, there is also good things. Nothing wrong with that, but to promote women and many other things, they will get the microphone and say many other things, in front of the screen, and many other things, guys. So I hope you guys like my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Again, I have nothing against the brother. This is just content. This is not something personal. This is just kind of like a podcast. Don't take it personal, please, because this shouldn't be for you to take it personal and start attacking me, because I'm just bringing, a topic to the channel. You know what I mean? So I'm also going to leave the real video, the description of my video on TikTok, so you guys can go and click the video and see the video by yourself, because some people, they would say this is created by me, I guess. So it's not like that. So guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for your support. Thanks for be watching me all the time. I really appreciate that. None of this would be possible without y'all watching me behind the screen. So that's all I can say. See you soon, y'all. See you next time. This was your boy Carlos, the Colombian guy. Boom, 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 boom.